Hey, please like
and comment, and most importantly, subscribe.
It's 9:35.
Broke Billionaire Vlog.
R4 Entertainment.
Pete Diddle on the ones and twos. It's going down. Just watch and see. And you'll hear and see things you never heard and saw before. How's one man so lucky? How's one man so blessed? The Broke Billionaire Vlog. Will never be a vlog like it. True story. Let's go. How the live is friends, the live is family. They say I was blessed to meet so many celebrities. I say so many celebrities were blessed to meet me. It's me. It's close. Yes, I have a lot of stories, but that's not what this about. You about to witness live redemption. Yes. And some of those stories got me living how I am in the present. And watch me unwrap my gift, open the box, and step out into the future. It's me. Bro. It's the Broke Billionaire Vlog. Welcome to Champ Mountain. Always stay hydrated. It's back once again. The Broke Billionaire Vlog, baby. You know where we're located. In the top of Champ Mountain in the Himalaya. Let's go. Check it. Today we're going to have one of the sexiest fights I've ever seen. Carver Jr. High Legends. Deja Vu Fight. How many of y'all seen the Deja Vu Fight? Right. Secondly, we're going to have the greatest rapper alive. Who do y'all think it is? I know who it is, and I don't think y'all gonna agree with me. Oh yeah, and I was on a podcast, my homeboy Bootzilla, but we're gonna get into it. It's the Broke Billionaire Vlog, baby. Let's go. When I came from California, I went to Carver Junior High, right? Started at 87, 88 was my first year. 88, 89 was my 9th grade year, right? And on my homeroom class, I can't remember everybody was in there. I know my homeboy Big Rob was in there, Robert McGee. Shout out to him. We had another dude named White Rob, but he wasn't 100% white, but we call him White Rob for whatever reason. He was the first one I knew that had them Jordans, man. I'm going to put the ones that was in. I think it was the 4s. But anyway, the mid-top ones. With the white, like little spider web on the thing, right? So anyway, in that class we had, it's crazy because I don't remember everybody. I don't remember what teacher it was, to be honest with you. But all I remember is the Deja Vu Fight. Yes. That's why I got this cat print on. I had to wear cat print for these sexy felines that got down in that classroom that day, right? So, we in class one day, taking a test. And me, I'm a booty watcher, you know what I'm saying? I'm perverted with it, but you know, you got a nice little booty. When you get up and move, I'm be scoping you out, right?
Now, they was here, checking it out. They was checking it out. Checking it out.
No disrespect, you know, I'm a booty watcher, right? So this day I was watching booty, right? We're taking a test, and this girl named S. Shields, she gets up, and she one of the sexy young ladies, so she gets up, and she walks up to the pencil sharpener to sharpen the pencil, right? So me, I'm watching her, she walking, you know, slow motion, you know, sexy, I can see, right? So she walks up to the pencil sharpener, sharpens a pencil. And when she get done sharpening the pencil, nobody else paying attention but me. She walks a different way to her seat. So I'm like, where's she going? So she walks a different way. She walks up to this other girl's desk who's taking her test when you see her coming. Named D. Jackson, right?
Crossing. What's up, Almond Brown?
Now taking the test, and I'm sitting there. So S. Shields just lied into her.
Immediately.
Wow. Landing punch while she's sitting on the desk, taking the test. So she ate about 5 or 6. Oh, you feed me breakfast? Okay, I eat that. With the orange? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you got some mimosa with that, you know, before she can really respond, right? So she stands up, kicks S Shields in the chest to get the distance, and fed S Shields the smorgasbord, you know what I'm talking about? Salad, beef, chicken wings, lobster tail, huh? Give me some more food, please. What you got, the drumstick? I into her ass. Wow, D Jackson got hands. Like I'm telling you, she's a little girl, like size wise, but she got hands, real cute. Looks sophisticated, don't look like she be the one that got hands, but got hands, right? So they had it, but D Jackson getting the best of it. Right? Old school beat down.
Beat him down, beat you down.
So we break it up.
Oh, y'all, let it go, let it go. It ain't worth it. Stop that shit, man.
Like a couple days later, they back talking. They seemed like everything was cool. No hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? They, you know. So deja vu, right? About a week later, taking another test, right? My girl S Shields get up from the seat again. Goes to the pencil sharpener, right? And as soon as she gets up, go to the pencil sharpener, I'm thinking, ain't no way this is about to happen again. This is exactly my thoughts, right? So I'm watching her. And I'm wondering why D Jackson ain't watching her. Like, if a dude jumped on me and while I was sitting down, that nigga couldn't even pass gas with the one butt cheek sneak without me seeing him moving and my eyes on like, what you about to do type thing, right? But D Jackson ain't tripping. She taking a test.
If I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble.
As she walks up to the pencil sharpener, sharpens the pencil, takes the same path she took last time. So I'm really like, ain't no way. She walks right back up to D Jackson, who ain't paying attention. I don't see how, but wop, 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 wop. Getting a swing and punching her again, right? So same thing happened. D Jackson stands up, kicks her, but this time when she kicks her, the girl grabs her pants, right, and pulls them down, like right here, right where you can see the little kitty pop out, right? And pops up like, meow. All the boys jump up, whoa!
I kind of think that I'm so cute and me.
Cartoon, boing, 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 eyes popping out her head, right? So she catch her pants right there and pull them back up, put hands on S Shields. I'm talking, whooped out the classroom into the hallway, whooping. Like, one of the sexiest, best fights I've seen females. Like, it was deja vu, the same exact fight twice. The only difference was from the first fight and the second fight was the panties and pants getting pulled down, and this time she whooped her all the way out the classroom into the hallway. Like, oh man, and it's funny because when you're in school, you know, so you might have crushes on this person, that person, they look so far away, like you'll never have a chance. And D Jackson, I have another story. I know she got hands, like, because later on in life, I used to have a crush on her in junior high, but later on in life, we crossed paths, and we have a little thing going, and she was somebody else, but that's for a whole nother vlog. Don't even look like the type, man. She a fool. Shout out to D Jackson.
Miss Jackson, is you nasty?
S Shield, Carver Junior High legends. Like me myself, I'm a Carver Junior High legend on different occasions, right? And people might say, how? I'm gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. Not only at Carver Junior High, but Montgomery. You know what I'm talking about? And people cannot argue the fact at all. At all. If you can, leave a comment. If you think you can argue the fact that I am a junior high and Montgomery legend, right? So you got all kinds of different legends. If you watch my intro, you see some celebrities, and you see some sprinkled in there as legends in acting, legends in music, legends in sports. You know what I'm talking about? And I met all of them, right? But I also want to give shout outs to legends like the Carver Junior High legends. You know what I'm saying? We got some Fairfield legends. You know what I'm talking about? We got some Birmingham legends, I know. Montgomery legends. Like, it's just, you know, I know some legends that just, to me, is some legendary things. And the Deja Vu fight is definitely legendary. Y'all might have seen bigger fights. Y'all might have seen girls fight 2 times before. All that good stuff. But you ain't see a Deja where it happens exactly the same. Exactly the same both times, except for the kitty popping out the second time. You know what I'm talking about? And she whooped all the way out of the classroom down the hallway. Like, she was not playing. Oh, you gonna show my kitty to these niggas? Okay. I'm gonna beat you with your head in. And the weird thing is, I don't remember them being too scarred up after the fight. Either one of the fights. You know what I'm talking about? D Jackson, though, I think she missed out calling her. Like, she probably should have been an MMA fighter. Like, she, even though she didn't look it, she didn't look the part. That's what gets you too, because she probably, as she probably thought she wasn't gonna put hands on her like that. And then when she did, she probably thought, man, that was a fluke. Let me do it again. And she realized it wasn't no fluke. That she just had hands. Yeah. Hands. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. So shout out to Big Rob, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to White Rob. Shout out to D Jackson and S Shields. Junior high, Carver legends, baby. And I said that. It's funny because I know people probably have an idea who I'm talking about. Some people probably know. Some people that see this might have been in that class, right? And I hope so. Because they could tell me, just let me know what class it was, or what's the teacher, and what subject, and all that good stuff, man, right? It was the same class when I told you prior on my other vlog when my boy Carl Farr passed away. It was homeroom class because that's the class I was in when it came over the intercom that he had passed away the next year, right? So yeah, I just can't remember what class it was. I probably should have asked my nigga Rob, man. But yeah. Now, the greatest rapper alive, right? I said Eminem. Eminem. I don't see how anybody can argue that fact. And the ones that do me a favor. I'm just playing. Everybody's opinion counts. And mine's just an opinion. But as a hip-hop listener since it's been out, since Sugar Hill Gang to now, I don't see how people can say that. And it's weird because a lot of people got a problem with Eminem. And I know what, I get it. Like, they didn't really have a problem with Everlast. They didn't really have a problem with Third Base. They started having a problem with Vanilla Ice a little later on. But a lot of people were digging Vanilla Ice's first song. And now they act like they wasn't. But they was Ice Ice Baby. And you know what I'm talking about? It was a hit song. Real talk, right? And I just say that to say it was several white rappers that came out that people wasn't tripping about. Bubba Sparks, I found you, Miss New Booty. That's one of my cuts right there, right? There's a lot of white rappers that came out that people were tripping off of because I feel like other rappers respected them because they felt like they wasn't better than them. But here comes Eminem. Chopping people's heads off. It's the beast. And I knew he was going to be a beast when he was with Dr. Dre. All I heard Dr. Dre got some white boy. Yeah, I didn't have to hear him or nothing. I knew he was going to be a monster. You know what I'm talking about? And wasn't disappointed. And you got people even from his own crew that wants to diss him, man, or say that he ain't what he is. And it's amazing to me because bar for bar, any part of hip-hop, of a lyricist or rapper that you want to judge him on, he's killing the game. Lyrics, how he rides the beat, concepts, like just everything that makes a hip hop rapper a rapper. He's killing him. The only thing he's not is white, and he's not talking a whole bunch of ghetto stuff. You know what I'm saying? So people, I don't hear his music pumping in the ghetto. So
your draws.
like that makes the GOAT. If people listen to your music in the cars in the projects or anywhere, like that don't make no sense. How about record sales? How about that? Ain't that what y'all doing it for? Record sales, spins, streams, all that good stuff? Huh? Let's do research on that and see who wins, right? Come on, man. So then this guy says, there's a lot of rappers better than Eminem. And he mentions a beast, Rakim. He mentions Big Daddy Kane. Right? He mentions a couple other people, but come on, man. Big Daddy Kane was dope, but he wasn't better than Eminem. Big Daddy Kane, I promise you, would tell you he's not better than Eminem. Even at his prime, his peak, he wasn't better than Eminem. Then you got Rakim that was on the same label as Eminem at one point, but didn't come out with nothing. With the same producer that made Eminem a hit, but couldn't make no hit with this guy that's better than Eminem, right? There's a movie called I Think I Love My Wife. And there's a scene, first time I heard it when they said people got nigga ears, right?
Some old ass nigga ears.
And I get it, like you just listen to black music, or you know what I'm saying? But if you don't have nigga ears,
You got some nigga ears.
Nigga, what?
which I never had, you know what I'm saying? My family been diverse with music. Like I used to be a Kiss fan, a Madonna fan, Bananarama fan, Hall & Notes, Wham. On the other side, you had your Commodores, Earth, Wind & Fire, Luther Vandross. I listen to all music. Definitely a hip-hop head. Was into the b-boy breakdancing era. I feel like in hip-hop, the booty-shaking music, it was the best era. You know, told me you had to be in the South for it, because if you stand on the dance floor and you go to a club, stay on the dance floor and get a lap dance, or you just see all of our booties and titties popping. Like, I mean, come on, how can you? Come on, man. I ain't went into music like that. Respected it, but it was my favorite type of music. But it was my favorite hip hop energy, right? So now you got Eminem. I want to know who would y'all say is the greatest rapper alive. Now he's number 2 on my list. Of course, to me the GOAT is Tupac. He's not the GOAT. He's the greatest rapper alive. Who's beating him? Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now, you newer age rappers are no disrespect. No disrespect. Y'all ain't, come on, man. Come on, man. Eminem make y'all people, your age, your era people, Eminem make the people that be on YouTube, listen to people's music and judging it. You hear me? Oh, my. Who else make people frown up like that by what they're saying? Eminem's the only one. Go through. My more No Life Shaq.
It's your boy. It's your homie. It's your nigga. Finish that, man. Finish that, man.
You know, he a big time Eminem fan. He know what it is.
Hey.
He's a big fan of yours too, No Life Shaq. You got a nice little thing going on over there, brother. I like your story too, how your voice used to be your insecurity and now it's making you all kind of money. That's a dope story, B. Keep it up, man. I love your show. And I'm an Eminem fan. I don't like how you do Ja Rule though. You ain't gotta do Ja Rule like that, no lie. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. My thing is, I mean, if you listen to hip hop music, lyrics, and all that stuff, there's no way. I don't see how you can't say Eminem's the Gra. The Gra. So what's going down, baby? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and I was on a podcast. My homeboy Bootzilla, Hella Years podcast, man. Y'all check it out. My dude Bootzilla, Big Kid Boots. You got my man Filet, my man Maintain, hitting him with a new song every week, man. Who does that for a podcast? A new original song every podcast, man. Him and Domino, y'all keep going. I love it, man. I had a blast, man. I ain't gonna lie. My first podcast I did was with a good dude of mine that was talking about the GOAT, the legend, Tupac. Come on, man. You know I had to be on there. He blessed me, man. So I really appreciate it. It was funny because I ain't gonna lie, I was lit. I was nervous. You know what I'm saying? Excited. So I don't like the way my interview came off. Like it could have been way better. I could have been more informative. I was living in the moment and just excited, man. Excited to see my dude. I feel like he was meant to do something, man. You can tell that this podcast is going to be big, you know what I'm talking about. And we was talking about the GOAT. What better subject than the GOAT? You know what I'm talking about? So I told my story how I met Alfina Shakur, you know what I'm talking about, and in Birmingham, you know what I'm saying? And like I always loved Tupac. I was a Tupac fan since, you know, Digital Underground, that one verse was cool, but You Got Me Trapped, that song Trap, caught me for some reason. A lot of people got on, you know, with Brenda Had a Baby and all that stuff. I was from Trap. I was trapped as a Tupac fan, right? And then, like I said, I got a chance to see him at Garrett Coliseum with Digital Underground doing the Humpty Dance. And then later on, my cousin did some music with him, and he was in the studio with him. In the game, you know. He calls me, he's like, we talking, he's like, Tupac. I can hear him talking in the background. He's like, you want to talk to him? You know what I'm saying? And I kind of did. No, let me take that back. I really did. But my pride, and like, not really pride, but just thinking, what am I going to say to this guy I've never met? You know what I'm saying? Even though he was Tupac. And then see people understand, like, so I was like, nah. And I just felt like what my cousin was doing, music-wise, I would have a chance to meet Tupac in person. So no need to embarrass myself over the phone, but not knowing that his life was going to get cut short the way it was. I just felt like I'm going to meet him later on in life because my cousin doing this thing, right? And it didn't happen. So then, like I said, my homegirl ran into him at the Freaknik. You know what I'm talking about? Just walked between some cars at the Freaknik one year, and there go Pac. And her reaction was to grab him, like hug him, like, it's Tupac, y'all, it's Tupac. Right? And it made me love him even more because how he responded to that. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't get mad like some of these rappers do, kick her, punch her, or whatever, flash out on her, whatever, grab a titty, whatever. He kept a cool smile, looking up at her, smiling like, yeah, you know, like he understands fans. Like, and it was nothing threatening. You know what I'm talking about? Like, some of these weird old rappers be getting mad at stuff like that. It's crazy, man. Like, kill yourselves. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Fans are fans for a reason. They don't want us making you rich. They don't want us making you popular. And you want to treat them like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, all the way around, Pac was the dude, the GOAT. You know what I'm talking about? And it's crazy because the further, you know, it is from him living, people forget who he was, what he was, and what he did. You know what I'm saying? In a short time, he did it. You know what I mean? So, Hella Years podcast. I want to thank you, Bootzilla. You know what I'm talking about? You know, we go back, you know, from Federation days, Fed Gang, you know what I'm talking about? Got shot at Fed Gang, you know what I'm talking about? Zillas. You know what I'm talking about? Rick Dick and them. You know, you had the Perk Zilla, you had the Lil Mac and rest in peace to both of them cats. You know, it's the M3, rest in peace. You had the Ken Smoke, you know what I'm talking about? Flow Master, Under Flow, Goldie Gold, you know what I'm talking about? Twins, Mank Manson, M Triple, you know what I'm talking about? All these cats like it's weird because Battle Loco, you know what I mean? Stressmatic, Doom Coon. We had a hell of a run back then. Like, it just, you just see. Like, I'll witness a lot, right? But I just want to say, I got love for Eldorado Red. You know what I'm talking about? That's my baby. That's my brother. Look, I got love for all these cats, man. I loved y'all back then. I still love y'all. It's weird how I'm just that type of guy. I'm always loyal. If I mess with you back then, we gotta talk and see each other all the time. I'm still got the same love for y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Just real life, man. And man, just love y'all fellas. And it's good to see y'all keep doing what y'all doing. My nigga Runaway Train, you know what I'm talking about? TikTok, you know what I mean? Like all these cats, man, still out there doing what they love to do. You know what I'm talking about? It's beautiful. But yeah, Fed Gang was a beautiful thing, man. And we had, man, meet people like Greg Lally. He owned 49% of radio. Like, I got a lot of stuff on tapes right now. I just gotta find a way to put it on the internet. Put it on my vlogs, man. This story's gonna get a lot bigger and better. But I just want to shout them out. Thank you, Bootzilla. Hella Years podcast, man. You need to do one about the old Fed Gang, have all the fellas on there, man. My nigga boosted this live ass picture, man. Like, just talent. We had a lot of talent back then. We just, I don't know. But people still move. Maybe it wasn't meant to be like it's supposed to be, and it's supposed to be how it's doing now. Everybody branching out doing their own thing and having fun doing it. That's my thing. If you having fun doing it, you love doing it, do it. You gotta be the biggest in the world. You might not be the smallest in the world, but if it's something that you love to do it and maintain doing it because you never know when it will blow. You know what I mean? So yeah. Hella Years, HY, y'all check him out, man, on YouTube, man. Come out on Wednesdays. They're gonna do one on my cousin, who I feel is the GOAT producer, Rick Rock. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna do 2 shows about the GOAT in hip hop, the rapping GOAT and the production GOAT. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, it was crazy though. 'Cause I was nervous. I don't know, I was so nervous on that. I'm usually not nervous on nothing, but I was nervous on that podcast, man, and on hindsight, I could say a lot more. I had different things I could have said that made sense. Like I said, I was kind of lit, and, you know, a lot going on, man. But I appreciate it. Had fun, man. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna be the last, man. But yeah, Hella Years podcast. Fed gang, love y'all fellas. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. You know what I'm talking about. And it's going down like that.